Okay, we're back. Hello, everyone. What if the rebels just dropped an aetherite into the fort and teleported out with the cannon? Just took it? I mean, the cannon is probably a little too big to just take, but hence why Justinian just kind of fucking destroyed it. What the hell is that? I've never seen this mark before. Maybe they did do something with that. This town's called Goodblade. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, this fucking guy. This mood suit. Ah! The mood suit's after me. This mood suit's a weird dude. Mood suit is weird too, dude. What do you mean if it changes anything? Largely, the stories don't change anything. The MSQ doesn't really affect the any of the side quests, where some of the side quests will give you a little bit of bonus dialogue in the main quest sometimes. This fucking tree. See? What did I tell you? Well, let's continue on to Specula Imperatoris. Mini cat. You wish to enter Specula Imperatoris? I do. Jeremy, what are your thoughts on Specula Imperatoris? Like, would you date a man who went to Specula Imperatoris before? Oh look, enemies. Enemies abound. Mini cat? What are you doing over there? Look, enemies. Like back there, if a man told you that he came from Specula Imperatoris, would you give him a chance and date him? Or would you fight his brother? Oh, deal. Pretty good. I need to see... True Griffin. Oh, okay. Of course there was still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, they were no match for Lyse. Come, Radiata is not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. That's right, guys. We're heading to the village of Radiata to hear their stories about Castrum Abania. The Radiata stories. Mira's beating up her straw right now.
You're so silly, Mira.
Oh, look at this thing. How did they not see this on their way through, by the way? Only fitting that I obliterated, I guess. Alright. Almost to the side. I like how there's just griffins just hanging out here. True griffins, too. None of Peter griffins. You guys fans of Strong Guy Canyon? Because here's a Jommel. It's almost like Dolmels, but those are in the Sea of Clouds. Weirdly enough. Oh, I somehow missed my team. Oops. There. Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke above Castrum Abania anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? Where courage and endures. Alphino said we were looking for a Raugadan woman, right? And that we should answer her questions with courage. I suppose we'll just have to strike up conversation with every one of them until we find our contact. Let me know if you find her, and I'll do the same. Time for the mana cutter. Jeremy, are you happy you finally have your mana cutter, by the way? Oh. This is Radiata. This fucking tiny-ass hamlet here with 2 buildings and a tent. Huh? Alright. Young Hellsguard. Ain't seen you around here before. Takes a certain kind of woman to walk into a place like this uninvited. One with courage, I suppose. Courage, you say? Well, that's in short supply these days. Better to keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward too if you like, because I'll not speak on it more. At least not here. Outside Radiata, behind those barricades over yonder, on the other hand. Oh, not very specific. Hey, was that who I think it was? Well, that's a relief. Or a trap. Either way, I'll find Alphino and Alistair. We'll meet you there. That's a relief. Or a trap. Mount Yorn. 134 yalms to the west. Okay, hang on a sec, guys. We're gonna go over here and get this eighth, alright? We may have to go over here again later, but I figure I may as well just get it now while I'm thinking about it. Damn ether currents. By the way, we hit level 71. That's cool. Alright. Why are Jommels aggressive? Are giraffes aggressive in the wild, do you think? They seem like very chill creatures for the most part. Not followed, were you? Good. That all of you, is it? Let's get to it then. Name yourselves. We're in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Tarapin. Name's Stark, Stark Wood. The rest of you know, or we wouldn't be here. This is the best Specula Imperatoris in the canon, isn't it? Just so, can you tell us what happened? I overheard soldiers talking while we were working in the mess. The Cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon? That beggars belief. Nevertheless, that's what they said. Took a while, but they finally put the fires out, and the engineers have been working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more, but the incident had everyone jumping at shadows and afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Alamegan help have been sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could already be fully operational. We need to sneak inside the Castrum Abania to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact that there are multiple points of entry. Impressive! If we split into several groups, it may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be few in number, but I have faith that we can see this through. It was Jeremy. Jeremy destroyed the pipeline. There you go. There you have it, folks. Jeremy is the one to blame. Not Haremy, but Jeremy. Okay. The price of freedom. That's a good song from FF7 Crisis Core. We have that for which we came. All that remains is to make our preparations. Lyse and her unit will make for our primary objective, the Fire Control Center. At the same time, we will enter the Castrum by way of the ventilation ducts, whereupon we will proceed into weapons research and create a diversion. If all goes to plan, our parties will subsequently converge, and together we will secure the cannon before finally notifying the Alliance that they are clear to attack. Sounds simple enough. I'll go and brief Naga on the details. The rest of you come with me. We'll need to deal with the Magitech patrols before you can infiltrate the Castrum. Alpha's great at sneaking in the events, being a small bitch. It's true. Being a small bitch does lend stature, the necessary stature for bank crawling. Smells like pigs, fucking piggies. Oh, there's another group. Like Canada's Pugnax, you had to go. Had to go. That's Polyglot as well. Almost there, friends. Your point of entry is just around the bend up ahead. The last patrol should be here any moment. Once you've dealt with them, we'll be clear to advance, assuming they keep to their usual schedule. Might be prudent to stand watch for a moment after, just in case. Thank. Indeed, put in your full code tomorrow. I did fuck all the items, the hell? Two. Three. Put in your phone because you need to forget otherwise. I mean, make some. Have a reminder because you don't want to lose your playtime. By Rauger, I knew you lot were good, but I never expected you to defeat them so swiftly. Nero's the finest warrior I know, and I should like to think we have learned something from our time in her company. Now, where's the entrance to the ducts? Right behind you. I've mapped the branches, so you should have no trouble reaching the hangars or any of the other places. Understood. Thank you again for your invaluable assistance. As discussed, Miro, we shall infiltrate the Castrum and cause as much chaos as possible. This will draw the Imperials away from Lyse and her men, thereby allowing them to safely reach the Fire Control Center. If there's nothing else, I'll return to the Resistance forces and show them their entrance. May Rauger guide you to victory. This is your last chance to make your preparations, Miro. When you and yours are ready, we shall begin. Castrum Abania, now accessible! Alright, so we're gonna do this dungeon, and that'll probably be it for today, guys. So, I really like Castrum Abania, but I've been here before when I was undergeared, and it can be rough at times. Oops. Here we go. It actually sinks you to level 69. The Alliance and the Resistance cannot suffer a repeat of the slaughter at Specula Imperatoris. As such, they will not march upon Castrum Abania until they can be certain the fortress's main cannon will not be brought to bear against them. With the aid of the Alliance contact in Radiata, you and your comrades have devised a plan to infiltrate the Castrum and seize control of the cannon. Several parties, including yours, will attempt to create a diversion inside the Castrum, thereby allowing Lyse and her unit of resistance fighters to proceed relatively unhindered to the fire control center. Weapons research is to be your destination, and one can only imagine what manner of foe await you there. Alright. Naturally, we'll duty support that, so we're going to have some random gladiator resistance fighter tank for us. We have Alpha Note healing and Lyse DPSing. Here we go, guys. Truly the optimal stealth hat. Hey guys, I'm hopping back in and I'm re-recording Castrum Abania here because I kind of screwed up a little bit in that I accidentally left my BI. Okay, so for each boss I show you a reference of where the boss is from, and for the second boss I accidentally turned my BRB screen on instead of turning off the reference window. My bad. So I figured instead of worrying about that, I'm just going to edit in a clean run of this. As best I can, anyway. So there'll be a little less commentary as I do that, but, you know, it is what it is. As this will be the second time I've run this dungeon today. I'll try to sprint a little more to get through it a little faster for you guys too. All in all though, I do like this dungeon. It was fun to do it again, and you know, I have no problems doing it again for you guys, obviously, because here we are. I could have just said fuck it and left it as is, but yeah, smack me 2 times, it's fine. Wait, hang on, let's do this first. So I'm getting used to using my rotation without the buffs in it, so bear with me on that. So we hit fire 3. Hold on. I lose my buff if I don't swap fire 1. I also gotta get used to how Thunder works now and try not to waste any procs, because if you're swapping back and forth, every time you don't cast it, you lose that cast, so I'm wondering about the best way to utilize it right now.
Away with you!
Okay, so our first boss, as I showed off last time, but I'll do it again. Here's a reference to us fighting him in FF6, the Pixel Remaster. As you can see, he's a cool boss. He's very interesting. But we'll fight him in game here to see how he differs in the non-MMO setting. Or in an MMO setting. From how he fought there in the FF6. I love when it lines up with my triple cast.
For the House of Lyse!
Alright, we'll cast this, and then we're gonna just swap back to ice real quick. Damn, I might be too slow on that. Damn, hold on. Lost the polygon side, it's fine. Comes with the nature of practicing this class.
Away with you! Focus.
Enemies that
Release.
leave also I have issue with. And he didn't really leave, but he made it so he was untargetable.
Away with you!
God damn it. Am I stunned? I guess I'm stunned. Never got hit by one of those before. There you go. Okay, so now we get to continue on. Once again, it sucks that I gotta re-record this, but honestly, I don't mind that much. Do this first.
Away with you!
One at a time, so let's do this. That's some foul. Castrum Abania is a pretty neat dungeon too, overall. I remember I got here on Gunbreaker without actually upgrading any of my gear. I don't know how I managed to not find anything for Gunbreaker, but yeah, I somehow got all the way here without finding anything for Gunbreaker, which was interesting. And not only that, but I was also able to do this place, and it was difficult. Like, I was getting my butt kicked here. This is back to put trust with this. I made other people's lives difficult for no reason.
You shall fall soon enough.
I was gonna lose my Astral Fire 3 anyway, so. Should get the treasure chest while we're here. Might be something useful in there. Maybe. I actually don't think I can get anything else. I think I got the whole right side from this. Yes. It's good. Oh, yeah, she got it.
Away with you!
I don't know how to get my MP back? What? The heck happened there? Okay. Let's stay in ice phase, I guess, since... Well, it's almost no reason to go over and grab these, but... Great. Okay, so this boss, they actually changed quite a bit from what I was used to. I was expecting him to shift his elements around and you to have to align with an element using these 3 circles on the ground. By standing in them, you align with different elements. They got rid of that entirely, so yeah. Get ready to see the new version of this, I guess. We'll open up with Foul. What if I shouldn't do that? Because I don't think I have a no key in active when I do. I don't think it matters too much for the content that I'm doing. I actually think I want to be over here. There you go. You like swap between the elements still, but it's a way different fight than what I'm used to. Probably could have gotten that cast off. I love Fire 4 so much, though. Valyrian Archer's Hat. It's funny, because I literally, on stream, just finished running this, and we're already back here just doing it again to get the recording proper. Oh, Rich, did I show him off? I don't know if I did. Here he is in FF6, by the way. This is the boss I accidentally threw the Mural BRB screen up on. This is our fight with him in FF6, the Pixel Remaster. This is what he looked like there. Alright. Let's head on out. We got this pathway leading to an end boss. I don't know why my guys are hanging out back here, but they're there. I love the look of Foul. It looks so cool. There's enough enemies alive that I can use Fire 2 instead of Fire 4. Okay.
Away with you!
Oh, may as well save this for the next pull.
Away with you!
Got them spread out in such a way that I can't get a good
You
cast
shall
on
fall
them.
soon enough.
Super fucking rude, dude. Oh, I got it out. Interesting. Actually, might be enough enemies for Fire 2, but whatever. You serious? Aw, that sucks. That sucks, yo. Tank's doing a really bad job of grouping these guys together for me, so that's lovely. As you can see, I'm not the best at keeping my buffs up the way I should. I do my best, but I've seen some really good black mages in this game that just kick ass at keeping everything up and going and flowing constantly. It's really impressive. I have a lot of respect for some good black for black mage players. One, two, three. Fire 1, and then thunder.
Away with you!
Okay, there we go. Let's grab the treasure chest, and then, yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna get into the boss area and reface the final boss. Here goes, guys. So this one, I'll show you guys before we do the poll, is number 128 from Final Fantasy VI. Now you can see our battle with him there. I'll make the window a little bigger for you. Look at that. Very cool. And this is him in FF14, looking pretty badass. So I gotta get this flare out. I'm not going to be able to. So, that sucks, but... toss all those thunder again, because it's going to be wasted if I don't.
You shall fall soon enough.
I have my pride.
Can you get someone's ads here? Oh, good. Good timing on the, There we go. Alright, so we're going to try and cut and paste this neatly into Dark Priest Bottom and Schleider. Alright, anyway, we're going to try and cut and paste this neatly into our video, so see you guys in the remainder of the video.
Understood. We're on our way. Lyse's unit should be advancing upon the fire control center in the command tower. Let us join them. Lyse! Thank the 12 you're all right.
And you. There's the control center. Let's hit them hard and fast. Ready?
They're here!
It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it?!
I gave the order to fire.
It was over! The Skulls had surrendered, no one else had to die, and you killed them! Your own people! Your own comrades!
You're right! I killed them. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn, all the rest, trained and fought with every last one of them, good soldiers to a man. I gave the order that led to their deaths, and I knew exactly what I was doing.
But why? Why would you do that?
They died so that all Alamegans could live free. That was all we ever wanted. We made a promise that we would do whatever it took, so that one day the Imperials would learn to accept us. But everything comes at a price. And if you haven't got the means to pay, then you pay with blood. Service guarantees citizenship, but citizenship guarantees naught. It's not enough to do your part, oh no. You have to run faster, fight harder, kill more and more and more, and only then will you be equal. That's just how it is out here in the provinces. You buy your freedom with blood. There is no other way.
Shut up! Shut your mouth! You don't get to talk about freedom! You killed your own! They trusted you, and you killed them! Murderer! Butcher! Traitor!
Lyse!
Gotcha!
I know what you can do. I've already seen it.
Lyse!
Even so, the odds are against me.
Coward! Get back here!
Hero! Lord Xenos invites you to join him for the royal hunt, to be hosted at the palace. You may bring your horde, if you like. All are welcome.
She'll be all right, but we'll need to carry her. Will you help me? Thank you. Lyse, I leave matters here in your hands.
Right.
Well, we did it. Castrum Abania belongs to us now. Nago and her people took LSA to Radiata to receive treatment. Alpino tells me she'll make a full recovery. I know I should be happy. We won, and with minimal casualties. But somehow, it feels empty. We should report to General Alden. Kryl wasn't here, but who knows? Maybe one of Raban's men found something which could lead us to her. Can't hurt to ask, anyway. Alright, let's grab... Okay, so, unfortunately, guys, we are going to be done with that. We'll talk to Raban tomorrow. So, YouTube, thank you very much for viewing.